See what nonsense is in store for today.
Crap that's going on. We're turning into it. When you look at how they go weaponize against me, they're doing absolutely nothing wrong. I got indicted, I think, 9 different times. 9 times. I never even knew what an indictment was for my whole life. All of a sudden, the last year, I think I had 9 indictments.
What was that?
Far more than Alphonse Capone, who was quite well known in Chicago and the environs. He liked killing people, but he had nothing like me. 9 times, you know? And every time they see me going up in the polls, and we're leading in the poll, and I think we're leading by a lot. You know, the polls are rigged too. The polls are rigged too. You know, they say Donald Trump is tied. You know, we were up massively by Biden.
What was that?
How would you like to be me? I spent $100 million on beating Biden. We had a debate, and everybody said, this guy's shot. They never give me credit. They say he was shot. Maybe I did a good job. Somebody said that was the greatest debate performance I've ever said. And then you know what? That I've ever seen. It was a CNN person. Said, this is the single greatest debate performance I've ever seen. 2 days later, they forgot about that. They said he was terrible. Whatever it takes. But you know,
What?
I spent $100 million on fighting him. We weren't fighting anyone else. We weren't fighting a vice president. We didn't even know who the hell she was. And then all of a sudden they say, Joe, you're losing badly. You got to get out. He was losing by a lot. They went up to him. They said, get out. That's like you're in a fight and you have a fighter and he's doing great. And they say, listen, we're going to take the opponent out. We're going to throw another guy in to finish it off.
It's the weirdest thing.
That's what they did, really. It's never been done before. And, you know, she was last online. And she came in last. I think there were like 22 people. She was the first one to get out. And she got out. She had...
What kind of language is that, Joey?
No votes. She had no votes. She supposed to go to Iowa. She quit before Iowa. That was the first state. She never made it to Iowa. And now she's running. And what about those other 20 or so people? They did much better than her. And they're saying they're sitting home watching television. But, you know, they're having a big discussion now because they don't understand why she refuses to sit down for just an interview. And they've got a lot of friendly. You know, it's much easier being a Democrat. Because you see all the fake news back there? If you're a Democrat, they say he just gave the greatest speech that we've ever heard. Not since FDR has there been a speech. I saw this with Biden. He made a State of the Union address. It was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. I saw her make a speech. It was so bad. And after they get off, this was one of the greatest performances we've ever seen in our country.
With that memory problem.
With me, I make a speech. I speak for 2 hours. Everybody loves it. I got thousands of people, by the way, outside trying to get in. They never said Trump's a great speaker. I don't even want that. But I must be a great speaker, right? I must. We got thousands of people. No, we got thousands and thousands. Boy, if I were a Democrat, they'd say he's the greatest that ever lived. He made Abraham Lincoln look like nothing. But no, I don't care about that. I care about winning for our country. I care about making America great again, and that's what we're going to do.
Nice.
Oh, my